Good morning, Cancer. How are we doing today? My name is Greg. I'm from Solari Tarot. It's early in the morning. I'm trying to finish up these readings for you, so I just woke up a bit ago. I'm so happy to be here with you, though. Guys, you know that I'm new to YouTube, so any of your likes, shares, comments, subscribes are very, very important to me. And I'm outside today. It's been storming a lot in the Northeast, so I just like to sit out here and do these readings. It's really nice. But anyway, guys, this is going to be a love reading for the sign of Cancer, and that's going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, also Venus. So if it's not resonating with you, though, you may need a personal reading from me. And the good news is that for the month of July and going into July, so whenever this video is posted, all of my personal readings are only $25. That is for like 45 minutes, 4 decks, Nordic runes, tons of things. So if you want to cash in on that, now would be a good time. All the information is in the description box below. So let's get started, Cancer. Let's see what love is going to be like for you in the month of July. Man, my deck's crazy today. All right, let's go. Spirits, what information do you have for the zodiac sign of Cancer for July 2018 in love? Love, Cancer, July 2018. Love, Cancer, July 2018. What does Cancer need to know in their love life? Okay. And so guys, we're starting out with the World card here, which is actually pretty good card to see come out for the month, especially starting off. I like to look at the first card out sometimes as just like a general energy. It doesn't have to be, but it could be that some of you guys that are in relationships in the month of July, you are feeling fulfilled. You're feeling joy in your relationships. For those of you that are single, Cancer, it could be that you are just enjoying this single life right now, and you're having fun. And also, when we see the world, we can also be talking about cycles, right? So this could be a very good one for you indeed, Cancer. And then we come up with the 3 of Cups, which is awesome. So some of you guys are you are celebrating with your friends. For those of us that are living in the US, this card has been coming out a lot because July 4th is coming. And I'm pretty sure that no matter how any American feels about America, we still get drunk on the 4th of July. So, yeah, you're going to be celebrating in the month of July. And for those of you that are in relationships, this bodes good news, it looks like. And we'll pull more cards to see for sure, but sorry guys, there's like a bunch of trucks driving in front of my house for some reason. Man. I'm also seeing here for some of you guys that, and this isn't a love thing, but for those of you that are married, your money is connected, you know. And we have the 4 of Pentacles, right? So we are celebrating a lot in the month of July, and we are having a great time, and we're doing all these fun things. But just pay attention to your money. Don't spend all of your money. For those of you that are coupled, that could make your partner very angry if you spend too much money. Also, guys, this is just kind of a general advice that whatever it is that you want out of your relationship, you're going to have to give that too, right? It's going to have to be a meet in the middle kind of thing. Relationships are two people, and both of them have to offer. So just make sure if you are celebrating, your partner's having fun too. And for those of you that are single, you know, don't spend all of your freaking money. Okay, and then the moon card comes out here. So obviously with the moon card, we talk about psychic insights, releasing any fears that are holding you back. We're talking about events behind the scenes going on. That could be a situation for some of you guys. There's some things that you're not seeing right now. Really, is this guy gonna mow his grass right now, early in the morning? How annoying is this? So there could be some things going on in the month of July that you haven't expected yet. And it doesn't seem to be negative yet, guys, so I wouldn't worry too much. It looks like there is going to be a lot of fun, right? But when we are having a lot of celebration and fun, sometimes we let little things skip beneath our fingers, one of those being money. And in regards to relationships, you know, people in relationships, they argue about money. But it does look like somebody's going out here and having a really good time. They're feeling totally joyous. They're happy in their, you know, surrounding situations. Well, guys, okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles, right? And obviously, guys, this can just be about collaborating well. So for those of you that are single, you could be going, you know, you could be collaborating really well with the people around you. This can also be saying that you're, for those of you that are single, it's a great month to kind of go out to the, you know, the clubs or where all of your friends are and meet new people and this kind of situation. But there are some Cancers that could be going through a situation with a third party, perhaps if you're single. So you might be really, you might be feeling really joyous about somebody and really celebrating with them, but you might not know everything about them yet. And they could have other options. They could be talking to somebody else. You could be in the early phases of a situation or a relationship where somebody says, well, we're not even dating yet. Am I not allowed to talk to other people, you know? That's definitely a possibility for some Cancers in the month of July. Then we have the Six of Cups coming out. So it looks like some unions could be taking place in the month of July. You could really just feel at home with somebody. You could feel really happy to be around somebody, right? All Six of the Cups are full of just abundant flowers and beauty, and these two young people are just enjoying their time together. And that could be a situation for some of you Cancers, but obviously there is some indication that a third party situation could be happening here. And I wouldn't say that normally if it wasn't setting so close to the moon and the Four of Pentacles. So somebody, I'm hearing in my head, somebody could be getting their hopes up about something. And let's see what else we have, guys. Yeah, okay, so King of Wands. Some of you guys could be dealing with a fire sign right now in the month of July. and you are feeling really joyous about this fire sign, but you just don't know everything about them yet. You're still getting to know them, really. Which can also be an indication of the threes. More specifically, the Three of Wands, but threes in general can kind of all inhibit the same energy. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords, and then we also have the Devil. Now, don't freak out, but listen, I am understanding a little bit more about this scenario here, though. Looks like some Cancers, you could be dealing with a fire sign. This also could be promising future, though. But there's an important decision-making that needs to be done in reference to some addictions for you, Cancer, in the month of July. And you know what's funny? It might be because of the Capricorn full moon in June that's really affecting some people, but there are a lot of zodiac signs this month that are dealing with addictive qualities and addictive kind of thoughts. You know, obviously for some of you guys, you're having a lot of fun. So when the Three of Cups and the Devil comes out, we can be talking about maybe drinking too much, or maybe doing some drugs that you shouldn't be doing, maybe. Sometimes we're just partying. We might have met somebody that could be a fire sign that is encouraging us to have fun, and we feel really in union with them. But there's something about them perhaps that we might not know. They might still be talking to an ex. So the Queen of Swords would obviously be standing in a position here where she is making decisions that on behalf of her that are for the best of her. What serves the Queen? If it serves the Queen, then she's all about it. But if it doesn't, she's probably going to clear it away. Now, this is not necessarily in reference to a person. This can also be in reference to an addiction. Now, if the addiction is a person, it could be this fire sign. You know, you might have just met somebody and you're so locked into the moment with them in the month of July or June going in that you just want to be with them, and whatever they do, you want to do, even if it's not something that you're used to normally doing. So you need to make sure that the decisions that you're making are, because they are affecting you, Cancer, so you want to make sure that these decisions that you're making are, are serving you here. Now, I know in a lot of my videos I talk disclaimers, but sometimes when the cards come up this way and we start seeing addiction on the board, obviously, guys, if this is not just a bender and you are trapped in an addiction with somebody, you need to get help. But now listen, this could also be that the thing you don't know about your partner is that they have an addiction to drugs, and that is the third party situation. That's the other personified thing that's coming in between two of you, right? So for some of you guys, you might have met somebody new, you guys were celebrating, you were out having a good time. You might have noticed this person spending a lot of money at the bar, spending a lot of money, and you're thinking, where are they getting all this money, right? So it looks like in reference to self, guys, in the month of July, if you are single, you're really still pretty sure of yourself, which is nice to see. This talks about self-certainty and abundance in that. So with the Queen of Swords here sitting with this, it's also saying that maybe you're not the one that's so addicted to something. So it could be that it's somebody else that's got an addiction. Somebody could have an addiction to you and you don't know about it. But also with the 10 of Wands coming out here, you know, you kind of have reached your end from your past. And with the World sitting here at the top, we know a new cycle is beginning for you. And that new cycle for you is love. We have the Ace of Cups here. So the new cycle for you is love in the month of July, coming out of this bad phase. Now, do note, however, with the 9 of Pentacles and then the 10 of Wands sitting here, we could be talking about health issues. So that brings me back to that addiction. You know, because Cancer, you guys are a little strange this month. This is not one of those cut and dry readings for me. You know, we do see celebration on the board. We do see an inclination that you're spending too much money here. That drilling, whatever it is driving me crazy. Why do it this early in the morning? Ugh, don't these people know I'm trying to run a business? If you guys can obnoxiously hear that, I'm really sorry. But anyway, let's get back to the reading. You know, we see celebration on the board here. We see spending too much money here. We see things we don't know. We see possibly a third-party situation inside of a union that could be with a fire sign. Now, there could be an air sign involved here too, and it is coming out as a feminine energy, but it doesn't have to be a woman. You know, it could be an air sign that is a part of the addiction, right? But there could be some health issues with self, and it could be being perpetuated in our love lives, okay? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do to get more information, because we still have 3 decks we're gonna go through, so we'll get our information, but we're gonna use the Angel Tarot here, and we're gonna pull 4 cards for how you feel about your lover, and 4 cards for how they feel about you. So let's get started. Cancer, love, July 2018. How does Cancer feel about their lover? How does Cancer feel about their lover? It is so early in the morning, you guys. And I have to finish working on these songs. I'm a songwriter as well. I'm an artist, but maybe maybe one day I'll let you hear my music. I like to keep this channel kind of isolated from my artist world because, you know, this is just kind of a sacred thing, and I don't really, you know. All right, so let's see. How does Cancer feel about their lover? 4 cards, please. Interesting. How does Cancer feel about their lover? Oh. Some of you Cancers do have a fear of something in regards to your lover. And I'm telling you guys, I almost feel like it's an addiction of some sort. It doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol. I mean, people are addicted to tons of things. And honestly, I was in a relationship one time, and my partner was addicted to video games. And that was coming up in my readings. And it was obnoxious, honey. I don't have time for y'all to be sitting around playing these video games. There's so much to do in the world. Now, if you are a person that loves to play video games, don't worry, I'm not judging you. I'm just saying you can't be in a relationship with me. Okay. All right, so how you feel about your partner or how you feel about your potential lover, we start with the 10 of Wands in reverse, okay? You feel like you've come out of the cycle of stress and work with them. You know, so there are some issues here in this relationship, right? There are some issues here in the relationship, no doubt, for those of you that are coupled. Now, for those of you that are single and you're meeting new people and you're in one of these kind of situations, it's the same. You feel that this person pulls you out of the bullshit. You really feel good about this person. In fact, you feel so good about this person that you feel like you're on the right path here with the star. You want to make a long-term plan with them. Okay? You do. Now, this is obviously, if the star was coming out in your main reading, this would be the universe telling you you're on the right path. But because we're asking how you feel, this is not that you are on the right path, Cancer. Maybe you are. I don't know. I'm just your tarot card reader. But this is that you feel that you're on the right path, okay? Now, you also feel afraid about something, Cancer. I am picking up some earth sign energy here as well, so there could be some Virgo, Taurus, Capricorns involved here with you, Cancer. But you have the moon, again. So sitting here, there's something you're afraid of in reference to this person, and I don't think you're afraid of them, per se. Maybe you are, but you really love them, and you really feel like this is right for you. You feel like when the two of you guys are together, it's a practical relationship. You feel like everything the two of you do together turns to gold with the King of Pentacles here. But also, this could be indicative of an earth sign, right? Also, there is some Capricorn on the board here. And what else do we have here? Obviously, fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, air signs. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini as well. So there's a lot of everything here. It could be anybody. All right, how does Cancer's lover feel about them? How does Cancer's lover feel about them? How does Cancer's lover feel about them? Cancers, don't forget, if you haven't, go watch your general reading with me so you can get a little bit more insights into the players that might be here in the month of July. This is just for your love, right? There are other aspects to your life that can help your love too, like your general life. How does Cancer's lover feel about them? Alright guys, so it looks like in reference to the person that you're inquiring about or that you're watching, or if this is the cross-watcher, you feel certain about them, but you don't feel certain about the grounding of the relationship. So they may feel that you are not handling your money well. They're feeling certain about you. They're in love with you because the Ace of Cups comes out here. So there's love here. But they also feel trapped in something. And with I was mentioning the Three of Wands earlier, and it just came out. So they also feel like this is still growing with you, that they're still getting to know you. But there is some sort of action here that you guys are participating in, and I do not, for the life of me, I cannot pick up on what it is. And addiction comes out, the devil comes out. So I'm guessing it's an activity that might be not as good for you as it could be. But they're a little bit afraid of this. They might have brought you into it. You know, for some of you guys, you might have not been much of a partier before, and now you're spending all this money, and you're with this person, and they've got you out here having so much fun, and you feel good about that. You're loving living in the moment. You've never felt so free, but you're not thinking about the future, okay? And they might start to be saying, oh no, I'm bringing Cancer into this life that I live, and they're, you know, they're dealing with it. You know, they might even, your partner might have a balance in the way that they party, but you might, because you're not, for some of you Cancers that aren't used to that level of recreation, you're doing too much. You're having too much fun. I'm hearing cocaine here. I'm hearing the words cocaine. So somebody might be doing a lot of cocaine, and they're spending a lot of money, and your partner's starting to worry, maybe I've brought them into this, they're spending a lot of their money, that makes me nervous. I love them. I love to be with them. And because they're coming from the place of love, and you're coming from the place of money. You're saying, we can have fun, we're gonna make more money, we're gonna get this done, let's keep having fun, I love what we're doing. Now that isn't the situation for every Cancer. You have to understand, I'm picking up on the energy I'm picking up on, okay? And if this is not resonating, let's get a personal reading going. But I'm telling you guys, some of you Cancers are having too much fun, and you're doing it because you want your partner to love you. And they already do. And a lot of partying, guys, I know. I've been touring the country in a rock and roll band for a lot of years, and I partied so hard, like, so much. And it didn't really get me anywhere. It didn't really help my health. There are 10 of Wands here in 2 different places on the board. There is an inclination for you to pay attention to your health here. You know, Cancer, your reading is going to be so much longer than everybody else's. All right, so let's go ahead and use this card, or this deck, and clarify some of these, okay? Tell me, for Cancer, love, July 2018, tell me about the 3 of Cups. Why is 3 of Cups here? Why is the 3 of Cups here? Yeah, you're partying so much, once again, because the Star comes out again. You feel like, what does that matter? I'm falling in love with somebody here, and you know, I'm really getting to know them, and we're really having a good time here. Tell me about the 4 of Pentacles. Tell me about the, oh. Okay, so with the 4 of Pentacles, we have the 7 of Wands and the Transformation card in reverse, which can be about liberation, right? So somebody is spending too much money here, and they're trying to defend, that it's okay with that King of Pentacles energy. It's okay. Everything I touch will turn to gold. I'm so happy in my life right now. The universe is giving me this beautiful love. More money will come in. Tell me about the Moon card. You know, some of you guys are coming from the place of you can't replace money. You know, you can make more money in your life, but you can't replace beautiful love that comes in. And that's true. But I don't know, shit, maybe spend all that money you're spending on Coke on a trip to Cozumel in Mexico and have a damn good time, right? Because clarifying the Moon is the 8 of Wands, okay? So we're talking about an energy that's present, that is underlying, it's permeating the subconscious mind, okay? And it may be recognized by both parties, but it is dangerous, okay? Tell me about the 3 of Pentacles. Tell me about the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so the Knight of Cups, a third party in love. So some of you guys are dealing with that. I'm also hearing here, damn, I'm also hearing here that there could be some of you that are Oh, damn. Damn. You guys and this new partner of yours are having sex with a third party often? So it's you and your partner and somebody else? You guys are all having sex together? Cancer, what kind of wacky shit are y'all doing this month? This was not what I feel like I read in your readings for last month. You guys have like... Look, and I'm not judging you because I can't judge you, right? Tell me about the devil. Tell me about the devil. Boom. Your perspective needs to change, guys. Clarifying the devil. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. You're just happy to not be single or to not have any potential, you know, to not just be lonely. And maybe, Cancer, you guys were lonely for a little while with that 10 of Wands, and now you're just happy to have somebody in your life. But listen, don't do anything they ask, okay? Y'all crazy. Give me 3 cards for Cancer for the month of July in love, 2018 for Cancer. Please, 3 cards. Three cards. All right, guys, I'm seeing here that you need to be paying attention to your money. Again. You know what? The Star is coming out again. The 3rd time the Star has come out in this reading. Some of you guys need to pay attention to your money. You might be with the right person, but you guys need to, you might have found a soulmate, but you need to watch how much you're partying. Because this 10 of Pentacles is gonna go away, y'all. Listen, talk to Whitney Houston, okay? There's a lot of people that have had a lot of fun in the moment, and then when they're done with it, they have nothing left. I was one of those people as well, okay? This could be a challenging phase, and you might be with a soulmate here. But y'all need to straighten up. You hear me? I'm gonna pull you guys one rune, because I've already hit 33 minutes, and that's excessively longer than most of my videos. Give me one rune for Cancer. Love, July 2018. What does Cancer need to know? Boom. Fehu. Okay, now I still haven't really memorized all of them, so we are going to bring it up. Okay. This is telling you to pay attention to your money. Of course. Cancer, I don't know what kind of wacky shit y'all got yourself into in the month of July, but I'll tell you something, it sounds like it's a lot of fun. This is the thing, though. I know that it's fun, but make sure that it's realistic, okay? You and this person can have love without going to party every night, okay? You can have what you're looking for. Just don't be wild, y'all. Don't be wild. Because I really am concerned about the kind of reading I see here in reference to you guys being addicted, and I don't see that very much. You know, obviously it is the summer for us in the US and Europe as well. For those of you that are in Australia, you know, you guys are having winter right now, I do believe. But listen, yeah, you guys might have found love for the month of July. You might have like this really beautiful, like almost rebellious relationship with somebody, but don't let it get too wild, okay? Because drugs take us over so quickly. You have no idea. Alcohol, it takes us over so quickly. I've had to really learn how to monitor my usage of alcohol so that I'm not destroying my body. And your health is really being accentuated in your love reading, okay? So it's important. If it's coming through for me in your love reading, then that's two reasons. It's in reference to your love. It's also important that you know, okay? So if you guys resonated with this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for joining in. I'll see you for your mid-month reading as well as your elemental weekly updates. Those are much smaller readings, but I will see you here in about a week or so. Guys, pull it together, okay? If you want to keep this love, baby, watch yourself. Don't have too much fun. And I don't know who this third person is that you guys are sleeping with, but maybe you should cut him out of the equation, okay? It's going to make people upset and jealous, all right? Now, that's just my advice. The tarot cards didn't say that, okay? So, I love you, Cancer. You guys are hella cool. Just don't be so hella cool that you ruin your entire future, okay? I love you guys. Bye.